expansion happened and that you do have a viable choice. Let us put it to you this way. This is really going to be helpful. You can probably find this on YouTube. It's one of the very first things that we ever said. So here you are in your now, pluses and minuses, wanted and unwanted, positive and negative, blah, 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 blah. I know what I don't want, therefore I know what I do want. But I don't really know what I do want. I just know what I don't want. I just know what I don't want. I don't know what I do want. Yes, you do. If you know what you don't want, you do know what you do want. But I don't know how or when or who or, but you know what you want. You know you don't want to feel like that. You know what you do want. And even more than that, the specifics of what you want are known. The word implied, when you know what you don't want, implied wanted is understood by the universe. Now, maybe that shakes you up a little bit until you understand how well your inner being knows you, how much your inner being is you, how you and your inner being have been hanging around together for a very long time. You know how you can just see the body language of someone in physical form? Your inner being's got way more than body language to know if you don't like this, what you like. Your inner being is not missing anything, what you like. Plus, you get to live it over and over and over again until you've really made it vibrationally clear. So, I know what I don't want, I know what I do want. But, even though I know how I want to feel, it's not my normal pattern. Because my normal pattern is that, knowing what I don't want. I'm so much more used to knowing what I don't want than knowing what I do want. So, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but I'm listening to Abraham and others, and I care about how I feel, and I've lived enough life, and so I start thinking about what I want and why I want it. And I let go of this more because I'm tired of it. I give up. I'm tired of feeling like that. So now there is a vibrational flip. I know what I don't want. I know what I do want. Yeah, I've lined up with it. And now, because I found that vague feeling, now it's coming into greater clarity because the momentum that law of attraction causes is underway. So now it's coming into clarity for me. And why? Where's that clarity coming from? It's coming from all the things when I knew I didn't want that, I put what I did want. And all of that stuff has been gathered up by the law of attraction, and your inner being's been focused upon it. And so there's a whole lot that is known by that non-physical energy that you aren't consciously aware of yet, but now you've got a beat on it because you know how you want to feel, and you want to feel good. So you do things that feel good. You stay off that subject and you dance, and you stay off that subject and you walk on the beach, and you stay off that subject and you visit with friends, and you stay off that subject and you listen to music. And so more and more, you've set it into motion, and your inner being's not holding you to any standards. Oh, you have 6 hours of screen time today. Your inner being's not saying anything like that to you. For 6 hours today, you were over there, and for 22 seconds you were over here. Your inner being collects every bit of pure positive energy from you. And so now it starts turning into ideas. It becomes more specific. Let's get back to the simplicity of it. Know what I don't want, know what I do want, but not really. But I care about feeling good. So I find what I do want in its vague, vibrational, emotional form. And then it gets more and more and more. And I close that gap more and more and more till I'm hardly ever thinking about what I'm bouncing off from, and I'm really focused upon what I'm bouncing to. And now I've become a really frequent blended match to what my inner being's perspective of all of this is. And now it really starts to rock and roll. Now ideas are coming and people are coming, and I'm rendezvousing with things on television. And even though I get so much on my phone or in my computer every day, only the stuff that matters to me is standing out, and I know it when I see it, and off I go. And now it manifests fully into my experience. And now, not only do you stand with this new manifested creation in your experience, but a whole new set of contrasting experiences. You know what you don't want, and you know what you do want. And when you not just make peace with that in a sort of accepting way, but you are ravenous about that you know that you're not ever going to get it done, it's that you're going to just keep having knowing what you don't want, you're just going to keep knowing what you do want. And then once you get rolling, you're quicker to make the switch. You're quicker to look over there because you know how that works. You know how it works. It just seems inconceivable to you. It's like nothing ever doesn't go the way you want it to until you come to this hotel and they say no. Esther thought she had the perfect life until she got here. And now she stands in a whole new place of contrasting experiences. You see how it works?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to say anything disparaging about YouTube.
It's all good. Oh, it's all good. No, YouTube is good. People put stuff up all the time, and the cooperative components are gathered together. And the more of that there is, the more opportunity, the more fine. And since it's all up there, millions and millions and millions of hours of content, then wherever people are is what they find. It's good. What are we really getting at right here, right now, thanks to you? What we're getting at is this. When you get it, that it's the becoming that turns you on, rather than the getting to where you think you're going. So why do you need goals? Because it gives you something to focus on, but it isn't the getting there, it's the going there. It's the new discovery, it's the new, 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 it's the new. It's a new idea, it's the new hatching, it's a new interaction, it's the new awareness, it's the new becoming. We've been saying for a long, long time that you came into this body with 3 powerful intentions that are perfectly balanced. This triad of intentions of freedom and growth, expansion, and joy. Well, the growth is inevitable. You can't not have it. You can't be part of this unfolding and not be experiencing the satisfaction power of expansion. Whether you're letting yourself be satisfied by it or not is another issue, but you are having expansion, whether you know that you are or not. And freedom, you've got freedom whether you know that you do or not. Because nobody else can offer your vibration, and nobody else can be your point of attraction, and nobody else can make anything happen in your experience. You are so free you can choose bondage. So the expansion is a done deal, and so is the freedom. But the joy is the factor. The joy, the emotion of that. Growth is not an emotion, and neither is freedom. Those are facts. Those are states of being. But the emotion of joy, that is the it factor that you apply. And once you get the hang of that, then you're like the 2-year-old that when the story turns dark, done with that. Done with that. Oh, that little kid needs to learn to face reality early on, because there are monsters in the bushes after all. Done with that. Done with that. There might be monsters in the bushes, but there aren't monsters in my point of attraction. There might be abusers out there in the bushes, but they're not abusers in my point of attraction. There might be haters, but not in my point of attraction. There might be all kinds of stuff out there, but not in my point of attraction, because I want to feel good. And how do I know it? Because I felt bad. I felt bad. I don't want to feel bad. I didn't like feeling bad. I looked to other people to improve how I felt. You know, if you'd do this, I'd feel better. You'd save my life if you'd do this for me. Or tell me what I want to hear. Tell me what I want to hear, and I'll feel better. But the only place that satisfaction comes from is you coming into active control, awareness and control of who you are. Who you are. You are a creator who adores creating, who adores a little boredom, which makes you ask a little more, who adores a little overwhelmment, which makes you chill, who can maneuver your way through all of it without pushing against any of it for the eternal state of becoming.